What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the 14.
15 podcasts. All right,
Sir.
y'all. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Me and Sam been talking about it. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Or what has it been, like a month now?
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, just about.
Had dust out the equipment.
Back to me and Sam have to, just clean everything off. Give it a nice little wash down.
Fact,
Make sure it still worked. You gotta
fact.
make sure it still worked. Wasn't sure if it's working or not. We back, y'all. As we tell you guys all the time. Life
The
happens.
usual.
The usual. But also, what do I say? We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. So we back, and we back just in time for WrestleMania, and we fucking hype for WrestleMania. I tell you that right now. Or are we? Yeah, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. But it's indeed WrestleMania season. Sam, we miss a lot, right? I'm not sure how much you caught up on. We talked obviously, through the weeks. Obviously off cam about the things we, seen and shared, but we haven't really, know about everything, but we know the main shit, the main points. So for our wrestling fans, this is for you. It's WrestleMania week, and we finna get down to our WrestleMania bet. So me and Sam just previously discussed that, doing our usually our annual WrestleMania bets. Obviously, we're going to continue to do this. We did it last year. On my free time, I made a whole bracket for last year. So I don't know if you remember. I'm gonna do
Yep,
this. I'm gonna do the
sure.
same thing again this year. Before this weekend hits. So me and Sam are gonna give our official predictions right here, right now for WrestleMania 41. Sam, anything before
Going
we
going for
dig
the
in?
2-0. Going for the 2-0. I
Sam
think
is indeed going for a two. Sam, what last year?
I don't remember who won the last year before that.
I
I
don't.
can't remember.
Yeah. We'll just start over with the cam. With
I think
the
last year I
pod.
won off that. I think it was that Ray match, wasn't it? I think we had different on that Ray match. Or I forgot which
I don't even.
match it was.
Because I think we had like
We
two
was
different or something
last
like
year,
that.
yeah. Last year we were pretty the same. I feel like this year was gonna be different. I feel like we might have a couple different here and there for sure. So
And guys, just so y'all know, me and Sam, just like I tell you all the time, we haven't discussed really what we think. Minorly, very minuscule
right.
on like one or two matches, but
We know some of them are the same, gonna be the same.
right. But I don't know. Sam might throw me for a loop. I might throw Sam for a loop. I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
So this is gonna be interesting.
I'll find
Uh,
out.
about to find out right fucking now. So, um, I guess I'll start up with this, y'all. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Sam. It feels good to be on this mic, man.
Fact.
Even if, maybe one day this turns into like a every other week thing, or maybe once a month thing. We don't know what the future holds, but this is fun, man. This is fun. But anyway, um, WrestleMania, right? Like I said, it's WrestleMania week. Sam, I can't wait to hear your opinion on this. I think I kind of know already from the little stuff we talked about. Guys, it don't feel like WrestleMania week. It doesn't. And I'm not the only one who feels this way. I'm not confident enough to say I'm in the majority. I have seen some stuff on Twitter about people saying they don't feel like it's WrestleMania week either. But like I said, I'm not sure if it's a majority. I'm not sure. Don't get me wrong though. I'm hyped as hell. I'm ready for the matches. I'm going to watch every second. I'm not going to miss a second. Don't get me wrong here with that. But I'm not just hyped. I'm not hyped. I'm not hyped. And I'm not sure why. Sam, how you feel about that?
I don't know. I feel like it just like maybe as you get older, it just becomes less like. No, I wouldn't say definitely more less exciting, but like I know we talk about it all the time. Like it's crazy how fast time flies. Like literally tomorrow it could be December already if you really think about it. Your life it's just blink
It's
and
crazy.
okay, it's gonna be next mania already. So I mean I definitely get that. It definitely doesn't seem like I don't know, maybe just not crazy build up matches. I don't know. It's
I mean,
definitely it's weird.
Sam, that's actually a great point. Um, maybe we're unks. Maybe I mean, we are entering our unk phase. Maybe
Right.
that's it. Maybe we're getting too old to get hype. I don't know. I don't know. And like I said, at the end of the day, me and Sam are not really sure why we feel this way. Maybe it's the car. Maybe it's the car. We'll get into that. We'll get into the car obviously here in a second. But I don't know. I just thought I definitely want to start that out. Me and Sam talked about that very briefly. Um, recently. Just not hype, not hype. But yeah. Also, one last thing before we get into the matches here. Me and Sam do plan on going live for both nights. Playing. Playing. So that would be this Saturday, this Sunday, live both nights for the entire WrestleMania Night 1 and the entire WrestleMania Night 2. So
right here on the channel. So just
right
all you
here on
gotta
the
do is go to the channel, and you should see it live. I guess we'll probably go live on Twitter too. Maybe if that works out. We went live on Twitter last time. We had a pretty
yes
decent
indeed.
audience. So maybe we'll try. We'll see if that works out. So those would be the
Definitely,
two platforms.
exactly. Definitely YouTube and Twitter. So obviously follow the pod on both, F1415 pod on both of those platforms. So barring anything crazy, me and Sam should be live both nights. Obviously, we'll update you guys via both platforms. So excuse me, y'all don't know.
For sure.
Y'all don't know. If anything changes, all right, Sam. Anything you want to get off before we get into our predictions?
Oh, so we can crack right in this.
All right. So first up, obviously we're gonna go in order. We're using the Wikipedia page for anybody who wants to follow along. Night 1 matches. So here's our Night 1 match. Oh, just so y'all know, it is April 14th. Okay, it is April 14th, 2025. We, by the time Saturday come around, they can add about 10 matches. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but you get my point, right? So we're gonna go off what we know right now, what's official right now. So
Right.
yeah,
Also, we're not going in like the order we think they're gonna be or anything either. We're just going off. We're just really going off the list. Obviously,
e-
other than the main events are confirmed, but that's the only of the other matches like confirmed. Like obviously throughout what they're going. So
exactly. Like right. So what the order we're doing it in, who knows what the order is?
right.
Like Sam said,
Like obviously, there's a good shot Gunther and Jay start the show, but
exactly. So let's hop right into it. So first on our list here for Night 1, we got the War Raiders taking on the New Day for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. Sam, how you feeling?
I feel like it did. I don't know why they picked this tag team championship and not the other. I feel like the other deserves to be on Mania, not
Wait,
this. I don't
they're
know.
both not.
No, I'm assuming the other tag team's probably gonna be on WrestleMania SmackDown, which is very. I feel like it should
I
be the
didn't
other way around.
even keep that.
It should be the other way around, in my opinion.
What? That's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. That's fucked up. So Street Profits got the belt, right? That's bro. That's fucked up. I didn't
Got
even
gotta
think
put some gotta put some for WrestleMania
SmackDown.
SmackDown. I'm sure they'll probably defend
Yep,
something
they'll
unless
defend
they
us.
add something. I mean, like you said, they could still add something, but
Exactly,
I
exactly.
doubt it. I doubt it. But man, this one's tough too. I don't know. I've seen some crazy what's gonna happen. I don't know. I've seen a lot of shit that maybe Big E comes back and screws over the New Day or something.
What?
Something crazy like that could
Whoa!
happen.
I didn't think.
I mean, it is
Yo,
Mania. It is
yo,
Mania. It is
yo,
Mania.
yo! I didn't think about that, Sam. What the fuck?
This is a tough one. This is definitely a tough one. I could see it going either way. Um, man. I feel like if that doesn't happen though, there's no shot the Warriors are being the New Day. So I'm going New Day. I'm
Okay,
going New Day.
okay.
Playing it safe.
My boy Sam said you gotta play it safe. Oh boy, I tell you right now, Sam, you just threw me for a loop there. I didn't see that. I didn't see anything like that. That's crazy, but that's a good ass theory. That's a good ass theory. But I don't give a fuck about that fucking theory.
Yeah.
The New Day are winning the goddamn titles, and here's why. Right, for me, they got to. I mean, the War Raiders are good in the ring, but I don't give a fuck about them. I don't, and it ain't just me. I think I'm in the majority with that. Do you give a fuck about the War Raiders? Maybe I'm wrong. But don't get me wrong. I kind of don't give a fuck about the New Day either. Their hype died down. Sam, me and Sam were praising them. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sam. I think we were both praising the heel turn, right? They
Right.
turned heel,
Oh, for sure.
and then they just kind of did
Definitely.
nothing. for a while there. They just kind of did nothing. I forgot who their first feud was with. I think was it LWO or
I feel like they did the classic like heel where they just got killed every week. They talked their
yeah,
mouths and then they lost every.
yeah, maybe. But I said I'm going New Day as well, and maybe this sparks their brings that spark back. The spark was there. Like I said, me and Sam agreed on that the spark was there. So maybe them with the belts would bring that back. So
I think they'll look good with the belts.
oh,
I
no
think
doubt
they'll
about it,
look,
no doubt about it. I think
good with the belts.
you gotta do them heel again, right? I think their first what was their first 1 or 2 title reigns was heel. And then the shit ton after that, the space. But if I remember correctly. But yeah, let's give them another heel run. Why not, right? All right. So same there. Next up for night 2, we got Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano, aka Chad Gable. All right, so man, for this match here, this is dog shit. I mean, this is trash. This is ass. You find a word for it, it's garbage. Okay. Um, like if this match loses me this motherfucking $25, I am gonna be fucking pissed. I
Uh,
think I know Sam's answer. I made a promise to myself, dude. I made a promise to myself after this motherfucking Rey Mysterio fucked me last time. Bro, there's no way. Bro, there's no way. There's no way. I'm going El Grande Americano. Okay. I know I'm gonna probably look back at this on Saturday and be like, you dumbass. You fucking idiot. Rey Mysterio has fucked me real hard before. Pause. Alright. But there's no fucking way he he literally better not beat Chad Gable. I swear to God, he better not beat Chad Gable. If he beats Chad Gable, right? What was the point? What was the point of this shit? But like, Sam, go ahead, man. You floor is yours, man.
I ain't gotta say much. I'll tell you one thing though. I'm going Ray 619 Mysterio. There's no shot. I tell you the ending right now. This boy Ray is gonna beat his ass, right? He's gonna rip off the mask. Oh my god, it's Chad Gable. Oh my god, it's Chad Gable. What's he doing on the mask? I tell you what, I could see that. I could see them doing a little dirty. Maybe Chad Gable gets the pin. Maybe he takes off Ray's mask and then he rolls him up. I could see it
Ooh.
that way too. Uh, I feel like I gotta go safe though. Go Ray. I mean, Ray's done me good at the manias these past couple manias for sure. So I gotta go with my boy. And it's a mania. You can't have Ray lose. You can't have Ray lose a mania. Come on now.
Bro, I
So
don't know.
you gotta go Ray.
Bro, great points there, Sam. I can't even blame you. Like, I can't even blame you. How can I blame you for going Ray? How? I can't. It's insane. But I'll tell you this one thing, man. I'm not confident. I'm not confident in my pick. I want y'all to know that. I'm not confident. I'm just going on what I think is logical. You can't have Ray Mysterio beat him. But like I said, I'm not confident. I'm not confident. So.
But Chad wasted his money in Mexico.
The boy Chad went to Mexico to learn the arts, and he loses to Rey Mysterio, guys. So I guess he really learned shit, didn't he? I don't know, man.
Very
I don't know.
tough.
I'll give my opinion on the Sam. We haven't talked about Chad Gable as his dumbass character at all, right?
I don't think
I think the
so.
last time we talked, he had the mad, right? It was where we were talking about. He had it.
Right, in the box or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think we.
I think so.
No,
I don't think we
no,
did.
no, no.
Did we talk about
I think his first appearance. I think it was his first
this?
appearance.
Okay, okay.
But anyway, my point is, I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't know if I made that clear last time or not, but update for y'all. I don't like this El America. God damn! I keep trying to say El Americo Grande. God damn it, El Grande Americano. I don't like this whole gimmick, bro. Chad Gable's a fucking wrestling machine. I know I'm speaking to the choir. Blah 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 blah. Chad Gable is one of the best right now. Can we please just let him beat Chad Gable and fucking suplex assholes in this goddamn ring, please? Please, Triple H. Please, Paul. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's all I really
But
gotta say.
it's so weird how they like. I swear, weren't they like pushing Chad Gable like the beginning of the year? Didn't he like do something crazy? Like he didn't he like
I think
German like
he
somebody
faced.
like big?
Was it Gunther?
I think I don't know, but they were like
I don't
pushing him
remember.
for like like not like pushing him, but like at least giving him the credit. Now it just went. It's all going downhill.
I don't know, man. I don't know. This I don't know. Just shit, just ass. It doesn't make any sense. But hey, I don't lie, Sam. Your pick. Just imagine, right? They wins. Then what, right? But, you know what I'm saying? Then what? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Whatever, man. Whatever. Next
I'll
up for
find
night
out.
one, Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Why is this not a fucking street fight? The fuck? This should be like a no DQ street fight. Should it not? Am I tripping? I've
Should be a windshield match. Car windshield.
facts with some of the
Get
windshield.
park a car out there.
Facts. This should be some kind of like hardcore match or something. Whatever. Jay versus Naomi. Sam, what you got?
I mean, it's pretty easy. There's no shot Jade's losing. There's not a shot in the dark. Jade's 100%. Other than that, I really don't have anything else to say. But I think, I mean, they've been. I feel like people have been going crazy on Naomi. I kind of like the whole character. I mean, I think it'll be a.
Wow.
I think it'll be a decent match, but I don't see Jade losing. That's for sure. It could just be a squash fest too, and Jade literally comes out there and kicks Naomi's ass. So I don't
I,
know.
I'll tell you this, Sam. I didn't expect you to say you liked it. I'm very shocked about that. I really did what they're doing with Naomi. Um, I think me and you talked about it when it first happened. You know, we were kind of like, why Naomi, and how does Bailey, how does Bianca get involved? Uh, but yeah, I really dig the Naomi shit, but I'm not ballsy enough to go Naomi. So I agree with you 100%. I'm going Jade. But Sam, is this not the moment though for Naomi? Like, I mean, this is the time right here, right? Have her cheat.
I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying? I don't think it'll kill Jade. What you think?
right.
What you think?
I don't know.
Like I said, I'm not ballsy.
I feel like you gotta push Jade though. If they want her to be a star, I feel like you gotta give her the win here.
Right, right. And Naomi doesn't need to
I
win.
know she's got plenty of it left, but I feel like
Right.
you gotta start pushing her at some point.
I agree, brother.
This would be a huge one.
I agree. So yeah, we got Jade. If they keep it short and sweet, it should be a good match. You know, keep her if they keep it short and sweet. I'm
Should
not
be a
gonna
good
lie.
breather.
Say it again, Sammy.
I say it should be a good breather match. I feel like
Yes.
it won't be nothing crazy, but it'll be decent enough where you're not like, this is
Right. Decent. And
right.
you know, it completes the story. You know, so we can't complain too much. Might be boring, but you know, if they keep it short and sweet, they cannot. Don't make this a wrestling match.
Right.
Do not make this a wrestling match. I don't think Jade. I don't think Jade Cargill is at that level just yet. Um, but you know who am I? No, maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like they keep it short and sweet. Have Naomi. You know, now I don't want them to squash Naomi. I want to make sure that's clear. I don't want them to squash Naomi. I feel like that's dumb. Have Naomi get her moments, but like I said, keep it short and sweet. Naomi fights back, cheats and shit, but then Jade hits her. You know, whatever. Fuck the call. All right. Next up. Uh, Next up for night one, LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu for the WWE United States Championship. Um, I honestly don't have much to say. Um, yeah, as y'all know, I call myself, you know, Hall of Fame yapper. But for this one, I don't have too much yapping to do. This is Jacob Fatu's win. Um, and there's just no other way around that. As you guys know, I'm not the biggest LA Knight fan. For those of you who tune in, I don't hate the man, but you know I'm not the biggest fan. But that aside, there's no way Jacob loses his match. So I'm excited for what Jacob could do with his United States Championship. I'm excited how long he holds it, who beats him for it, who he defends it against. I'm very excited for that. So I got Jacob out too. There's really nothing much more I can say about it.
Yeah, I think this is probably the easiest picking on the whole card. I mean, you gotta go Jacob for 2, you got to. Um, it's definitely gonna be tough for LA Knight. I feel like I don't know what you do with him after this match either.
Oh, I know what they're gonna do, Sam, and I'm not happy with it.
What do you think they're gonna
He's
do?
probably gonna win the Money in the Bank briefcase, brother.
Mm. Do we really want to?
Um, no, I
Do
know,
we
no,
really?
no, 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 no. We don't want it. We don't want it. I promise you, don't want it.
Who would he even cash in on?
Probably he probably tries. Oh, you know what? Because you get to hold it for a year, right? So he can just hold that motherfucker. He can hold that motherfucker for a while. He can hold that motherfucker for a while. He's good.
I hate giving like the briefcase to like a joke of a. I hate that shit. That shit's so bad. I swear they do that more than ever.
Yes, it's becoming way more frequent now that they're fucking over the damn briefcase. And he could lose. He could lose. I mean, anything's the briefcase isn't like guaranteed anymore. As me, you, I've spoken about on the show. But I mean, and the only reason I'm saying, I'm not pounding the table saying Atlanta going to win the, briefcase. But what I am saying is, where the fuck else would he go? Okay, he loses to Jacob Fatu, right? He's not gonna beat Jacob Fatu for the fucking belt after he loses it. Hell no.
No.
So there's the only other way you can do is have him have him win the Money in the Bank briefcase. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I could see this. I could see this match being a squash match too, where he just like Jacob Futu literally just kills
Whoa,
LA
you
Knight.
sure about
I could
that?
see it. I could see it.
Mm,
I could see it.
I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. Just because the LA Knight, I'm sure they're trying to keep him strong. I don't know, man. LA Knight, he's just not my cup of tea, bro. Just not my cup of tea.
Uh, he's like the.
Uh,
He's like the. He's like a Joe Henry. I just can't. I can't get with those type of characters. Can't do it.
uh, uh, yeah, I agree with it. I agree. All right. Next up, oh yeah, this match. Woo, this match is gonna be very fucking interesting. Sam. Okay, this is where you might, buddy. Next up for night one, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair for the WWE Women's Championship. Oh yeah, Sam. All right, man. What you got, Sammy? What you got?
I'm going Charlotte Flair. I think if I mean they got to give it to Charlotte Flair. I mean you got to. I mean, no, she's like one of the like I feel like she's one of those players that like they love the shit out of Charlotte Flair. I feel like it doesn't really make sense for her to win this match, but at the end of the day, she's a superstar. You got to give her a title back. I just feel like they're gonna go Charlotte Flair. I think this will be a good match. There's no doubt about it. This will be a good match. Obviously, they've been doing the feud pretty good with the whole promos and stuff. They've definitely it's kind of been like a mixture of around, a little messy, but hey, I feel like it works. It works for a Mania match, and I think this will be a good one. I think this will be a good match.
Sam, if you would have asked me, or if you would have said, or if you would have said what you just said about you think it's gonna be a good match, probably like 2 weeks ago, I would have said, "Are you fucking crazy?" Right? I would have said, "Are
Yeah.
you lost your goddamn mind?" But that promo when they went off script, me and Sam haven't been talking about that. If you haven't seen that promo where Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton went off script, first of all, it was amazing. Second of all, it was fucking crazy. The fact that we know they actually legitimately went off script, no bullshit. Um, man, that made me intrigued. So Sam, like I said, if you would have said that 2 weeks ago, I would have said you crazy. But now, I'm hyping this match. I want to see. I can't believe I'm saying this shit. Oh my god, I want to see Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton. I can't believe it. Now I want to see Tiffany Stratton any time of the week. But you get my point. Um, Sam, again, I can't blame you, brother. I can't, and you're probably right. And I'm probably gonna look back as I'm sending you, as I'm Venmoing you the $25. I'll be thinking like, "Fuck, idiot." But I'm going Tiffany Stratton, man. I, look, Sam is probably right, right? I'm not confident in my pick. Sam's probably right. And here's why. I'll show you why I think Sam was right. I think Sam was right first. I know I sound crazy, y'all. I think Sam was right because we got to get Charlotte to 16, right? I know we do. Right? We got to do it. We got to get Charlotte to 16. Where she's at? 10, 11, some shit like that. I don't know exactly where she is, but We got to get rid of 16. So this would be an easy one, right? This would be one. This would be one right there. So I get it. I get where Sam's coming from, and if she wins, I won't be surprised. I really won't. But I feel like Tiffany's got to win it here. This is WrestleMania. This is Tiffany's first Mania, as far as I know, right? As far as I'm correct.
Yeah, that's the first one.
She's got the title. She's coming in as champ. If you want to give Charlotte the belt that bad, don't do it here. I say don't do it here. That would be my opinion, and that's why I'm going with Tiffany Stratton. Um, I just feel like she's gotta get the dub here. So, but like Sam said, I can't wait for this match to come on. Me and Sam, I think me and Sam will both be our eyes will both be glued. Will both be glued to the screen. Um, as we see who wins the WWE Women's Championship. Should be good. Next up, okay, baby. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. We finna get lit now, y'all. Um, whew, Sam, I can't wait to hear your shit on this one, boy. All right, we got now next up for night one, y'all. Jay Uso takes on Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Um, this is gonna be this is gonna be a good match. I think it's gonna be a good match. Um, I feel like they're gonna put a lot of time in this match because they hear what the people are saying. They know what the people are saying. You know, they know the streets are saying Jey Uso is a yeet merchant. I get it. Okay, I understand. But I feel like this is their time to make Jey Uso serious. I don't know if you guys seen that promo he did on last Monday. Sam, did you see it?
I don't think I did.
Okay, you missed out big. You missed out big time. That promo he did on Monday was the best, most serious promo he's done in a while. No yeet bullshit. The crowd was yeeting. He was telling them, don't stop that shit. It was a great promo. Gunther didn't even talk. It was straight Jey Uso. I know you're probably thinking like, ew, I don't want to hear Jey Uso talk for fucking 10 minutes. Look, it was a good ass promo. Jey Uso said something very interesting. He said, I'm sorry about the man I'm about to become. Call me crazy. Jey Uso is cheating to win his title. I'm saying it here right now. Jey Uso is cheating to win his title. Okay? Jey Uso is cheating to win this title. Jey Uso will be the World Heavyweight Championship after Saturday. I know a lot of people not gonna like it, but it's happening. Whether you like it or not. Give me Jey Uso. Yeet. Sammy, what you think?
I mean, yeah, I feel like it wouldn't make sense for do all this hype for Jay, so just to have him lose. I feel like it wouldn't make sense to have him lose to Gunther to do all this shit. I feel like I wouldn't have a problem with it. I wouldn't have. Obviously, I'm not the biggest fan of Jay, so uh, but I feel like you gotta go Jay. You gotta go Jay Uso here. There's no doubt. If you go Gunther, you're a psychopath. That's for sure. Uh, I think it'll start up the show, have Jay win. Uh, like you said, if he wins it dirty, that could be a big shocker to start Mania with. So I can see it either or. Uh, but you gotta go Jay.
Okay, I didn't expect you to go Jay. I honestly didn't expect you to go Jay. But obviously you went. You're leaning on the reasoning of, like you said, they're really gonna do all this to have Gunther still win. You know what's crazy? They can do it, right? They can
They
have
definitely
Gunther
could.
win that motherfucker. Like they could, right? And I don't think anybody would be mad, right? Now I know Jey Uso fans would be fucking livid,
Right.
but
I feel like
you
it'd
know,
be a shocker. That's for sure. It'd be a shocker.
I feel like no matter how this match ends, and let me know if you agree, Sam. I feel like no matter how this match ends, it's the pop. It's gonna
You
play
think it's
pop.
gonna be a
It's gonna be a
shocker? Yeah,
it's gonna be a shocker regardless.
I agree with that.
Even if
Definitely agree with that.
Jey Uso
Right.
wins clean, his 10 super kick to the splash, I feel like people will still
Right.
be like, "Wow, they really put it on Jay." So
I agree with that.
um, I'm shocked. I'm surprised you shot me with that one, but okay, Jay. All right, Sam. All right, we lit. All right, Jey Uso. All right, guys, the main event, the official main event. This is part of the official. The main event of night one. I don't even want. Whoo, shit. The main event of night one. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus CM Punk with Paul Heyman in his corner for the Ego Championship. I'm just kidding. In a triple threat match to determine who has the biggest balls, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Man, Sam, good luck. Yeah, I'm happy you going first on this one.
Yeah.
I'm happy you're going first on this one, buddy. Who you got? Who you got?
Oh man, where do you even?
This was it. Where do you even start?
Right. Hey, I regardless WWE. This is they've done good shit with this one. There's definitely no doubt.
I agree.
They have definitely turned this match into a banger. I feel like I gotta play it safe though and go Punk. I feel like you gotta go Punk. You gotta give him his big Mania match back. Obviously, with him not being last year, you gotta go Punk. I think he gets the pin. Keep Roman strong. Gets the pin on Seth. Yeah. I mean, you go at so many different stories with this match. So many different angles. I'm playing safe and going with that one.
Sam, you 100%. I agree with you on that. You took the safe pick and Punk, right? They went the extra mile to make it a big deal. I don't know if you've seen. They went the extra mile to make it a big deal that this is CM Punk's first time main eventing WrestleMania. He even cried. I don't know if it was fake tears or real tears, but he even cried during a promo, right? Um, I am gonna be a pussy. All right, I am gonna be a pussy. I don't have enough balls on this match. I am gonna be a pussy and go Punk. All right. The Paul Heyman factor, man. You know, I've been seeing online on Twitter. Paul could, he could screw Punk. You know, he could screw Punk. Um, and help Roman win. So I could see it, but like you said, I think we live in the universe where Punk wins his first main event WrestleMania. You send the people home happy. Um, the crowd be, singing Cult of Personality on the top of their lungs, and Punk will be eating donuts, at the press conference. So I think that's just how it's gonna end. Um, so yeah. One outlier though, Sam. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Apparently, Paul Heyman owes Seth Rollins a favor. I don't know if you've seen that, but Seth Rollins went for the stump on Paul Heyman, but instead of stumping Paul Heyman, he stopped short and told Paul Heyman, "Now you owe me." It's absolutely stupid. All right, it's absolutely dumb. I don't know who idea was this is. What do they call this when you overthinking, over analyzing, whatever you want to say?
Overachiever.
Nah, I mean, I might not overachieve. Just you're just overdoing it. That's basically what I'm going for. They didn't need this. What the fuck? Why does Seth Rollins need a favor now? What the hell is this? So they're probably gonna do some stupid shit. I don't even know. But it's obviously gonna play a role in the match, right? Whatever Seth Rollins' favor is. Now, man, I would not want to be in a universe where Paul Heyman joins Seth Rollins. That would be crazy. But I don't know. They're probably gonna do some stupid shit, man. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's like I want the match to be Extreme Rules or some shit. That'd be fucking cool or something. I don't fucking know. But I'm going Punk. I think it's the easy way out. And sometimes in life, you gotta take the easy way out. So that's night one. So just off night one alone, me and Sam have two differences. Um, so that is very interesting. I didn't expect um Sam to go Jey Uso. That was the one that shocked me the most there. But there we are. All right, y'all. Night two. Okay, 30 minutes. All right, lit. Night two. So first up for night two, we're going to talk about the match that isn't official. It is Randy Orton versus we don't fucking know, right? So if any of you have been paying attention, Randy Orton, um, was supposed to face Kevin Owens, right? That was all the rumors were saying. And apparently, we might not see Kevin Owens wrestle ever again. And is that not crazy, Sam? Like
It definitely
he's
is crazy.
like he literally said he's not sure if he'll like be able to wrestle.
Right.
I don't know if he got surgery or he's getting the surgery.
I think he is getting surgery.
Okay, he's getting it. Okay, so I mean, it might be another Big E situation where we probably seen his last match. But a lot of people on Twitter were saying, I don't know if you've seen it, Sam. What a way to go out! You went out wrestling your best friend in a fucking Extreme Rules match. Hey, I
Right.
mean,
Even if
it's
it is, he's had a hell of a career. There's no doubt.
exactly. Like I said, it sucks, right? Because he didn't know it was his last match. But what if it was? Like I said, if it is, obviously I'm hoping he comes back. Well, we're hoping he comes back. We don't want to see nobody career end. But if that was his last match, he got to wrestle his best buddy in his last match. So anyway, so best wishes for Kevin Owens. Hopefully he heals. So now Randy Orton doesn't have an opponent. So the rumors right now, the two big rumors. I don't, Sam. Let me add anything if you see anything else besides these two. The first big rumor is why am I forgetting his name? The damn GM, Nick Aldis. So the first big rumor is Nick Aldis. For those of you who don't know, Randy Orton's been RKOing him and talking trash to him. And even on SmackDown, I don't know if you've seen the SmackDown, he said, "How about you take off that suit and put your
Yeah, I've
gear
seen
on?"
that.
Yeah, you seen that? So the first rumor is Nick Aldis, and then the second rumor, which me and Sam, I think we talked about briefly, is Aleister Black, right? Why not just slot Aleister Black in there, right? I feel like that would be perfect for a return. Um, so yeah. So me and Sam, we're basically gonna vote Randy or the other. And then we're gonna guess who it is. I think me and Sam might say answer. And we guess who it is. And the what you call, we might be able to get 2 points. So, um, my guess is gonna be Aleister Black. I feel like they're teasing with the Nick Aldis thing, right? I feel like they're trying to throw you off. I feel like this is just too perfect to be Aleister Black. This is too perfect. Damn, man. I don't know. This is tough. Is Randy losing? Ooh, that's rough. But I feel like Kevin Owens is going to beat him. Sam, I think you disagree with that, right? Didn't we talk about that? You feel like Randy was going to win, huh?
Yeah, right, 100%.
Randy is he doesn't need a win, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk myself into it. He doesn't need a win, He doesn't really need a win. Because if it is Aleister, that's my pick. I think Aleister is going to be the person. Aleister can't lose, right? No. There's no way. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not gonna get there. I just fancy book something crazy. I'll get there later when we get there. Um I hope if this match loses me, this fucking shit, I'll be pissed. I'm going the other. I'm going the other, and I'm going Aleister Black. Well, I'm not confident. I'm not confident in that one bit. I'm going the other and Aleister Black. I think I'm like that. Sam, what you got?
It's definitely is a tough one.
It's because we just don't know. We don't know.
Right. I see. I'm gonna go Alistair too. Obviously, I think we both knew that. Like you said, if Alistair comes back, I mean, the hype, the place is gonna be going bonkers. You can't have him lose.
Thank you.
Can't have him lose. If I'm going Alistair, I think Alistair sweeps it. He takes the win too. If it's anybody else, though, I think Randy's wins. And the only reason I say that is because Backlash is going to be in St. Louis, and Randy, you can't. I mean, you could have Randy do something, but it's in St. Louis. Randy's going to have a big match. He's got to. It's in his hometown.
That's true.
He ain't got too many years left. He's getting up there in age. I feel like you gotta. If it's not Alistair, Randy gets a win. I could see Randy getting the win too, just because it's in St. Louis and maybe he gets a title shot or something. I can see that too. But I feel like if it's Aleister Black's gotta the hype. You can't have him. You can't have him black mass Randy and lose. I mean that wouldn't make any sense.
Randy just RKO's him.
Right. It wouldn't make any sense.
You know what's crazy? You know, it's probably not Alistair. It's probably not.
Probably
But
isn't.
Nick Aldis though, Sam, that's not a WrestleMania match. You know what I'm saying? That Alistair Black versus Randy Orton, that's a fucking WrestleMania match.
Right.
You can sell me on that shit. Nick Aldis versus no disrespect to Nick Aldis at all. I'm not even familiar enough with his game. So, you know. But, Nick Aldis versus Randy Orton, that's not Mania. That's not Mania. I don't care what nobody says. That's not Mania. So,
I feel like they should have put this match night 1. Night 2, it's already stacked enough. If
well,
Alistair comes back,
well, if it's Alistair, then night 2 makes sense. You get the big return, the big pop. Save it for night 2. Yeah, I don't know. That's how I
we
see
didn't
it.
talk about it. We didn't talk about it though. Night 1 needs some help though. Night 1 needs help.
Yeah, we
And
did
other
talk
than the
about it.
main event, that shit's gonna be tough.
I mean,
It needs help.
look, the Charlotte and Tiffany match should be decent. The Jay Uso match, if they really lock in, they can fucking go crazy. But you're right. Night 1 needs help. It looks so weak. On paper, it looks weak. And guess what? Me and Sam, me and Sam either gonna be like this during a live, damn near sleep, or me and Sam gonna be like, wow, this was, that was good, So we're gonna find out Saturday. But I agree with you 100%, Sam. It looks weak on paper. No doubt about that shit. No doubt about it. All right. Next up for night 2, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez
How the fuck is
versus,
this match on the card?
not Sam, be nice, versus Villar. Sam, you never say that out loud. You never say that out loud. Versus Bailey
Before
and
we get
Lyra.
into the match, what happened to Bailey versus Roxanne Perez? What happened to that whole rivalry? Where the fuck is Roxanne Perez on this card? Roxanne Perez is literally the
Oh
best
my
thing they have going for the division. She's not even a Mania.
God. What, is she hurt or something, maybe?
Fuck yeah, I don't think so.
Honestly, I have no answer. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Roxanne Perez. I have no clue. So maybe if anybody else knows, maybe I can comment. Let us know. I don't know. That's a good question, though, Sam. I didn't even think about that. I forgot. She was. Because then Roxanne rolled her up or some shit, right? And whatever. Something like that. I don't fucking remember.
Right. I mean,
I
I
don't
don't know
fucking
what
know.
happened.
Shit, you got me. But, yeah. So we got Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Bailey and Lyra Valkyrie. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Isn't Lyra Valkyrie a fucking Intercontinental?
She already has, yeah, she already has a belt. Why is she teaming with Bailey? Well, are they just best friends now or what?
No, because they just fought. WWE, please, bro. Y'all are fucking. Like, what the fuck? Y'all couldn't get nobody else?
Bro, I'll tell you, bro.
Bro,
That woman, the
what
women's tag
is
division
this?
is such a joke. It's such a joke. They don't need a belt. They don't need the belts.
WWE, this is sick, right? No. This is actually
This is
fucking
bad.
treacherous. This is the best tag team you have for them?
Why the
Bailey
fuck
and
is it?
Lyra, they're not even a
And
tag team. They're not
this is
even a
on
fucking tag
Mania. This is on Mania. Why is this not a pre-show match?
This should be on the fucking SmackDown fucking pre-show. And you know what I'm saying? This should be on the SmackDown and then replace this shit. And I know y'all be like,
With the
oh, what
tag.
the fuck? That's fucking sexism. I want to fuck yourself, yeah, Liv Morgan. Bro, like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm gonna be pissing during this match. I'm gonna be shitting during this match. I'm gonna be getting my pizza. Because I'm gonna be getting my fucking pizza. I'm gonna put it in the fucking microwave, heat it up, during this fucking match. Like, bro, this is fucking garbage.
You can sit there and watch the microwave rather than this fucking match.
Facts. Obviously, me and Sam at any moment we could be wrong, and this is gonna be a banger. And trust me, me and Sam will admit, it was a good match, but I don't give a fuck about this match. What the fuck? They're not even facing a real tag team. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez are winning the fucking match. If Bailey and Lyra fucking Valkyrie, I'm not even gonna say this shit. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Sam, I already
Yeah,
know.
live in 100%. I
I
can see
mean,
the ending now. Bailey and Liv are gonna do something stupid where one of them attacks each other and then
yeah,
they'll set up a match.
Liv or hit her the oblivion.
And Bailey will probably beat her too. The sad shit. She'll probably win that belt too.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I mean, Bailey deserves the IC,
She
so
does, but
I wouldn't be mad at it. But before
she
you go
just
along,
got that bitch though.
you talking Lyra?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did just get that motherfucker. Don't get me wrong, but you know, you got to put the belt on the fucking. You got to establish the belt, right? I think Bailey's a good establisher. I think Valkyrie was a good champ because Valkyrie's decent. I don't know, I don't know if you've seen her shit, but she's
Oh
decent.
yeah, I like her.
But yeah, I feel like Bailey. I feel like Bailey will win it for sure. And
Bailey's been. I ain't gonna lie.
Bailey's
Dead.
boring as fuck, my
Dead.
boy. Bailey is boring as shit, and I feel so bad saying it because she's a bona fide legend.
But the best thing she got is going for her is that booty. But the
That
best
ass
thing she
is
got
that ass
going.
is fat. No doubt about that.
That's what the best thing she's got going for right now.
Like I said, I feel bad saying that because she is a legend, man. She's a Hall of Famer, but shit, she's boring as fuck. I'm sorry. She's boring as fuck. Like she's a legend, and go Bailey. Everybody likes Bailey and that ass. But man, I just couldn't care more.
Before we move on to the next match, I don't know if you peeped this. Do you remember back when Bailey was in NXT? Remember she was remember that hugger little kid?
Yes. Oh
Remember
yes. I think I know what
they
you're gonna say.
they just signed her to the WWE ID shit. You seen that
I
shit?
seen
It's
that. I
crazy.
see, bro.
Bro,
Time flies.
imagine Bailey versus like her. That would be insane.
Or a fucking tag team.
Or tag team, that's right. Dude,
So
that's crazy. That's insane.
I mean,
That's crazy. She's actually a decent wrestler.
is
I've
she?
seen
I
some
haven't
of
seen
her.
no. I haven't
Yeah,
seen
I've
no.
seen
I haven't
some
seen
of her
no
shit on
clips.
Twitter. She's
Really?
actually decent.
Okay. Is she? What is she like a bruiser flyer? What is she? A technician?
I think she's basically like she's like a Bailey. Yeah, I think she's kind of
Like a
based her
technician type
off
shit?
Bailey. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check her clips out. What's her name?
I feel like I know her name. I forgot it. I forgot it.
She
You
must
can
not been that
find her.
good. She must not been that good. I don't know. I'm just fucking- I'm fucking- uh. All right. Next up for night two.
Speaking of the last thing, speaking of the WID shit, you see there's like a bunch of former WWE's wrestlers on that shit.
Huh?
Yeah, like I think
No.
Joe Coffey's on it. Like a bunch of like
All people they
NXT
dropped and
UK.
shit. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, but there's like a bunch of former like WWE
I missed
wrestlers on
that.
that shit too. Interesting.
I missed that.
Hell yeah.
I indeed
I
missed
think
that. I did not
Timothy
see that.
Thatcher's on there too.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not a bad idea. Why not? You know,
right.
why not?
This is kind of crazy though.
That is very crazy. I did not know they was doing that. I mean, can we get my boy Trevor Lee back on that motherfucker? I mean, damn, like, what did he do to get fucking released? Anyway, yeah. So we started on that. Next up for night two, we got AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. Sam, it's your turn. I'll go first.
I believe so. Yeah, I
All
believe
right,
so.
Sam, who you got, my boy? Who you got?
Oh man, that's a tough one too. Obviously, AJ's just come back recently. Logan's another one of those guys where he can. This match it'll definitely be good. Anything with Logan Paul, it's gonna be good. I feel like Logan Paul is like a Shane McMahon type of deal where you could throw him with anybody and he'll make a banger
Be a good
match.
match.
Yeah. I feel like I gotta be a pussy on this one too. I gotta go AJ. I gotta play it safe and go AJ. I can't really see. It wouldn't really make sense for Logan to win this. I feel like because Logan, I don't know, he's still kind of like a part timer. He's not really on every show. Really wouldn't do anything. I feel like AJ's got to get the win here, especially coming back. He's got to get a win.
I'll say this. What the fuck is this match? I mean, what is this? It has no importance. It has no meaning. It's just a match they just threw on here. They sat in the office. Triple H was at the head of the table, and all the writers were around. And Triple H said, "Who do we have to face Logan Paul?" They sat there. They wrote a bunch of names. They said, "Okay. What's his name? What's that guy's name? AJ Styles. Yeah, let's just fucking use him." And like I said, I know I'm being corny with it, but this is what that shit look like. They just put this shit together. They said, look the ball and yeah, yeah, do that. Like you said, Sam, I agree with you wholeheartedly. What the fuck? Neither of them gained anything. First of all, I'll say that. But yeah, like Paul doesn't really gain shit from this. Oh, he beat AJ Styles in 2025. Oh, and then AJ Styles wins, right? Yay! Next, you know what I'm saying? Like, who gives a fuck?
Oh, 100%.
Who cares? So
I think it's just one of those matches they just threw on there, and it'll be good. I think it'll be good.
Sam, you know what? I can't confidently say that. I can't confidently say that. I hope it's good. It has we have two wrestlers that can wrestle their fucking ass off. But I don't know, man. I got a feeling about this one. This one could stink it up. But I'm going pussy too. I'm picking AJ. It's just this match doesn't mean shit. I can't even I can't even like vote with meaning, right? But I'm just voting for basically. I'm voting so I don't lose the $25. That's what I'm voting for right now. In this match, I'm voting so I don't lose the $25. I'm going AJ Styles. I don't give a fuck about this match. No, obviously, come Sunday, right? This is night two. Come Sunday, I'm like, whoa, that was the best fucking match on the. Wow. But like I said, let's say it's a 5-star banger. The winner gets what exactly? You know, Logan Paul wins. He's gonna fucking go back to doing his fucking podcast. AJ Styles wins. Okay. So I just, yeah, good job, Triple H. Next up, the match I've been waiting to talk about, Sam. Oh, I've been waiting on this. Mm-mm. We have a fatal 4-way match. Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio versus Braun Breaker for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Who first is it? Me, right?
I think it's you. Yep.
I'm losing track, y'all. Um, I I don't care what nobody say. Call me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I don't give a fuck. All right. I had my pick weeks ago. I had my pick weeks. As soon as they announced this motherfucker, I love that 2-3 weeks ago. I had my pick. Dominic Mysterio is going to win the Intercontinental Champion on Sunday. I'm going to say it again. Dominic Mysterio is going to win the Intercontinental Championship on Sunday. All right? I got to get my reason, obviously. You don't do a fatal 4-way match and Braun Breaker wins. This is how you get it off the motherfucker. Right? This is how you get it off Braun. Now, yes. They could do the shit where Braun Breaker wins this mother, spears them all. They all sitting there on the ground, split in half from the spear, and he just pins them. Okay? I can see that happening. I'm not saying that's crazy. I can definitely see that happening. But I feel like this is a perfect moment to get the belt off of Braun. We all know Braun's a. How many times I said on the show? Say I can't even fucking remember. Braun is a multiple-time World Heavyweight Championship. I'm champion. I think everybody knows. I don't think nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody's blind now to Braun Breaker. Braun's probably gonna go in the Money in the Bank picture. Might even fucking win. Who knows? I think Braun's gonna move on from this. For those who don't know, the Judgment Day has been beaten. Okay. Before I get into the Judgment Day, Penta Penta is a great choice to win this match. I don't think it's time. I think it's too soon. Penta's gonna win the Intercontinental Championship. It's gonna happen. Not now. I can't say now. Now back to the Judgment Day. Obviously, we got Finn Balor, Dominic in the match. They're both on the same team, right? But they've been beefing. Finn Balor's been running the Judgment Day. Dominic hasn't been liking it. Liv hasn't been liking it. Liv's trying to tear them apart. Finn Balor's being an asshole. Dominic's trying to add to the team, make the team grow. I got two scenarios. Finn has the match won. Dominic pins Finn. Cinema. Okay? That's from cinema number 1. Cinema number 2. Earlier, I saw Facebook something crazy in my head, right? What if Aleister Black isn't Randy's opponent? What if he's the new member of the Judgment Day? Dominic Mysterio has been trying to add a new member of the Judgment Day. He's been trying to add it, but like, we don't need no members. We don't need no members. We already good. What if Aleister Black's that guy? I can see it. I can see it. He comes out, he screws over Finn or something, and he helps Dominic win. I can see it. Anyway, I don't give a fuck what scenario you pick. Pick one, motherfucker. Dominic Mysterio is walking out Intercontinental Championship. Please, Dominic win, please. Oh my God, please. I need these $25. All right, Sam, what you got, my boy? What you got?
I'll start off. Regardless of all the points, honestly, I think we can all agree. Whoever wins this match, it doesn't matter. I'm happy with either 4 guys winning.
Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that.
They've struck gold with this match. See, I disagree on the Penta. Penta's nuclear right now. He's the top star. Some might say he's bigger than Roman Reigns right now. I might have to agree with you. He is just nuclear. Whoever would have thought Penta would be as big as he is? You know what? I say you gotta capitalize it. I'm picking Penta. You gotta capitalize it. Give that man the belt. All the merchandise. You can sell tons of shit ton of merchandise. Already you're selling out. Give that man the belt. Give the people what they want. Give those kids. Those kids will be buying the Penta mask out of the fucking store. You got Ray Phoenix in here now too. Fuck it. Give Penta the belt. You gotta do it. Let's capitalize on that nuclear momentum right now.
Sam, are you sure this is not? Are you sure you're not picking from the heart? Are you sure you're not picking?
I mean, you're damn right. I'm picking for the heart, but you gotta capitalize on the momentum. I mean, you got to.
I agree.
Penta he looks so goddamn good with that belt too. Imagine him coming out with that belt. You got to. I think this is the way you could do it too, because I definitely agree with all your points, but I think that you could easily do Finn and Dom fuck each other over, where they're going at each other. Then fucking Penta gets the. I don't know if he'll pin Braun, but he could do something where he gets out of the way. He spears fucking Dom or Finn. Gets the pin that way or some shit like that. You could easily. There's so many ways you could.
Oh, there's so many ways you can finish this match. Facts. Sam, I agree with your point. Right, Penta is on fire. He can do no wrong right now, and this would be a great. Like I said, this is a great time to take the belt, bro. He doesn't have to pin. He doesn't have to get pinned. It's great. You got 3 of them motherfuckers that can get pinned. All right. But I just don't think it's time just yet. That's my only thing. I don't think it's time just yet. Now, guess what? If Penta's fucking holding that title up at the end, yeah, I'm clapping, right? I think this match is going to be potentially the best out of both nights. I'm not confident enough to say the best because I think everybody knows what has the highest potential to be the best. I'll say that later. But I think this Fatal 4-Way match for the IC title has strong potential to be the best match this weekend. So yeah, man, see, I can't wait to see this. I can't wait for this one.
I wouldn't risk it. Obviously, I think we all know. Even if Penta loses, he'll be fine. But if I was WWE, I wouldn't risk it. Just pull the trigger and just have Penta win. You might as well. He's the fucking superstar every week that everybody tunes in to see. Come on.
Yes.
What if he loses and he goes back to the line? What if he loses momentum? What if he's not as big as he is? I wouldn't risk it.
Great points. Great fucking points. I can't deny any of them.
The only other Aleister thing, I couldn't really see your Aleister point wouldn't make sense because why would they show shit on SmackDown if he debuted on Raw? That wouldn't really make sense either.
Yeah, that's a good ass point. I didn't think about that shit.
That's the only wrong.
That's true.
They've been showing those vignettes on SmackDown. Yeah.
Oh, so then he's definitely facing Randy there. No?
It wouldn't make sense for him to go on Raw.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Good point there. Yeah, and like I said, good point about the Penta shit. I can't deny you that. Like I said, if he wins, I'll be clapping with you. I promise you that. I think the match is going to be good regardless. So
it's going to be a banger.
We're in for a treat. Saying the match fucking sucks, right? Oh man, that
That
would
would
hurt.
be
I ain't gonna lie, that would hurt.
that would
That would hurt.
sting.
I'd be
That
disappointed.
sting.
I'd be like, oh, come on, really? How? That would suck.
Oh shit. That's tough. I don't think it's gonna happen though.
Speaking of something that sucks, next up, night two. Oh boy, we got Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in a street fight. Um, boy, this shit is ass. Sorry, so you could go first too, right? My bad. I'm already
Yeah,
jumping the gun. Go ahead, my bad, my bad.
you're definitely not wrong. This shit's ass. This is one of the matches they had to throw. They had to throw a stipulation. They had to throw a stipulation in there because I guarantee you nobody wants to see Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in a no stipulation match. That shit is gonna be boring as fuck. So you know what? We'll throw some weapons in it and make it fun. And they'll be walking through the crowd, and they can make
They'll
it
be in the
fun.
back. They'll be in the back. I promise they'll be in
Right,
the back.
right. They can make it fun. Does anybody still want to see this shit? No. Will it really have any really good outcomes? No.
It can be. I'm sorry to interject. I got to interject though. Just one time. It could be good because of the weapons. Would you agree?
Right. Oh, 100%. That's why they had to add it.
Right.
That's why
Okay.
they had to add the weapons. I mean, you could fucking put
Right.
fucking Dragon Lee versus fucking Akira Tozawa in a fucking match with chairs. And if they go through the crowd and shit, and the crowd, they'll love it.
Right.
They'll love it. Man, it's tough on. It's tough who the fuck either could be either or. This could honestly be who gets the $25. I'm not gonna lie, it could come down to this match. This trash ass match. Oh man,
This bro is so hard to pick, bro. Oh my god.
can you pick neither?
Oh no, Dad, I know you're joking, but bro, like man, they knock each other out or something, right?
Yeah, right.
That'd be something.
Yeah, Priest just poke out Drew's other eye too, so that way he
Can't see. Can't see. You can't see.
Oh man. Oh man.
That's so trash. It's so
I feel like I gotta go Drew. You can't have Drew lose. You can't have Drew lose again. Mania again. That would be tough, bro. They do Drew. If Drew loses, they do that man so dirty. He should not be in the company. I don't know how you could be in the company. You just constantly get L's every fucking year. Every fucking year.
I gotta
go Drew.
I'll tell you this, man. Sammy, you had me dying laughing, as you heard. And I'm laughing so hard because what is this, bro? Like, who gives a fuck about this? This is fucking garbage. And they've been trying. And I'll give them that. Kudos to you, WWE. Y'all been trying to make this matter. Nobody gives a shit. Damian Priest, my boy. Hey, man. This is one of the most worst falls I ever seen. Sam, think about this. This motherfucker had the Money in the Bank briefcase. He cashed in and won the world title at WrestleMania. He was the champion, the world heavyweight champion. He loses the belt to Gunther, right? And then from there, it's just down, down, down. I mean, it's not like down to the mid card. This motherfucker's in the dirt. This is garbage, bro. I feel so bad for Damian Priest. He's not a bad wrestler. It's just, like I said, he's not trash. He's not trash. In my opinion, I don't think he's trash. I just couldn't give a fuck. I'm going pussy. If Sam would have picked Damian Priest, I still would have did this. So I'm not going that pussy. But I was gonna go Drew anyway. Bro, if Priest wins this match, I know I'm like a broken record. You know, we be honest on this show. I feel the same way about this match as AJ Styles and Logan Paul. Who gives a fuck? Drew McIntyre wins. Straight face. No reaction. Damian Priest wins. Straight face. No reaction. Don't give a fuck. Now the street fight, this could be a fun match. Like I said, since the street fight, it could be a fun match. Sam made a good point. You can put Doofus and Dumbhead in the damn street fight, and it'll go. It'll at least get like 2 stars, right? So Sam's 100% right on that. I'm going Drew. I, I just don't give a fuck. I could care fucking less. I feel bad for Damian Priest. I really do. I don't think he's recovering from this, Sam. I don't think he's recovering from this.
I don't think so either.
Drew McIntyre can recover for sure from anything. He recovered from fucking 3MB, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget that shit. Drew McIntyre can recover from anything, but right now Drew McIntyre's in the dirt too. This shit is trash, man. It's garbage. Um, and this is another match where you can go ahead and warm your pizza up, take a shit, pee. You're not gonna miss shit.
No.
You're not gonna miss a damn thing. All right, next up. This is gonna be a good one. We got Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky for the WWE Women's World Championship. I'm mad. I'm not mad. Yeah, let me change that. I'm not mad at the triple threat, but they did Bianca dirty, bro. Because why is Rhea Ripley in this goddamn match? She shouldn't be in this goddamn match. She didn't deserve this shit, right? She's in the match because she's a fucking star. She's a legend. And I get it. Everybody loves Rhea Ripley. She's fucking amazing in the ring. She fucking looks amazing. It's a double whammy, right? But Bianca, you couldn't give Bianca her 1-on-1. And then, why did you give Io Sky the championship before WrestleMania? Why couldn't you just do Rhea versus Bianca? You did that, WWE. You added Io Sky in the fucking match. For what, though? Does anybody know why? Maybe I'm just out the loop. You know what I'm saying? Does anybody know why? If anybody knows, please let us know. Why the fuck is Io in this match? But guess what? She's a fucking legend, too. She's a fucking amazing performer. So, like I said, back to my first statement. It's going to be a good match. You know, it's going to be a good match. Who is winning this motherfucker? If it's not Bianca Belair, I'm pissed. That's my pick, Bianca Belair. If it's not Bianca Belair, I'm fucking livid. If Rhea wins the match, then what the fuck was the point of taking the belt off? Hasn't Rhea already had a WrestleMania moment? I'm not sure. Somebody gonna probably fact check me, but what the fuck? Rhea wins the match. What the fuck? And then Io wins the. I think there's no way Io wins the match. I'm saying that right now. I think there's no way Io wins the match. It's either gonna be Rhea or Bianca, in my opinion. And Rhea and Bianca, that's an easy pick. I'm picking Bianca. So I'm going with Miss Belair, the Royal Rumble winner. Sam, what you got?
I think this would be a good match. I definitely agree to all your points for sure. I think I gotta play it safe and pick Bianca too. I could definitely see them doing some crazy shit and having Rhea win the title back. I honestly could. But I agree to your point. I think you gotta go Bianca at this point.
If Rhea wins the match, right? Because don't get me wrong, like I said, I can see it too. But why? That's what I would be left saying. Why? Why Rhea again? Like, come on. And I get it. Why Bianca again, right? You could say that argument. Why Bianca again? Well, that's what they picked to win the fucking Royal Rumble. Ask WWE, okay? They didn't have to fucking pick Bianca to win the fucking Rumble. They could pick anybody else. All right? So don't fucking cry me a fucking river, buddy. Hey, you know what? I seen a meme. I seen a meme on Twitter that said, I think I sent to you, Sam, a few weeks ago. It was like Jack Perry changed the whole changed the outscape of the wrestling world with that fucking Cry Me a River shit. Oh my god.
Real glass, buddy.
Yeah, Cry Me a fucking river. Bro, where is he? I haven't seen that motherfucker in a minute.
Oh, fucking no.
I know we're getting off track here, but I haven't seen that motherfucker in a while. Right? All right, ladies and gents. So what y'all came for? What me and Sam came for? The last match to talk about. The match of WrestleMania weekend. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Sam, Tell the people how you feel.
Obviously, this is obviously match of the weekend. Obviously, this is one that everybody's looking forward to. Man, I feel like this one there's a lot of outcomes you could go to. Definitely, this is a lot of outcomes. I'll just say my pick right away. I think Cena. I feel like you gotta give it to Cena, right? You got. I mean, that's a safe route. You gotta go Cena. Gotta give him that. What 17? Wow, what is he? 17
17,
or
yeah,
yeah?
17
Have him beat Flair.
player. Yeah.
Uh, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say. You gotta go Cena win. I think Cody might be Cody heel turn. Cody heel turn, maybe
Maybe,
possible.
maybe. Um,
I would like Cody. See, I like Cody's heel run, like Ring of Honor and all that. He had a good heel run. I could fuck with that. I could fuck with it
they'll eventually do a Cody Hill run. I think they have to. I don't think they even have a choice.
for sure.
So when it does happen, I agree. I think there's gonna be some good shit for sure. Whenever it does happen, you gotta. I mean, Sam, you said it already. You have to go see that. You literally cannot go. You cannot not go see. So what's my name? John Cena it is, okay? Here's where it get crazy. They've purposely not been mentioning The Rock. I think he got his first mention about a week or two ago. I'm sure he'll get mentioned tonight, right? Please don't have The Rock come out. I already know what's going to happen. So I'm basically just speaking to the wall right now. I'm just speaking to the wall. I know. Please don't have The Rock come out and save Cena, bro. That is bad shit. No, that's bad. I'm not going to be grumpy. No. But I'm just, it's gonna leave a sour taste in my mouth. I think that's a good way to put it. It'll leave a sour taste in my mouth if the Rock, Rock bottoms Cody or something like that. Just have Cena hit him with the brass nuts or something, or give me something, right? Just have Cena do it, all right? Have Rock slide the people's belt or something, something like that. But just don't have Rock get involved. That's my point. Okay, in the match, don't have him wrestle. That's what I'm trying to say. But okay. Cena's winning this match. Cena's winning the 17th title, and we're gonna get a few months of Cena heel run. And who's gonna be mad at that?
Nobody.
Oh, thank you very much, Sam. Give me John Cena for the match of the weekend. Sam, one last hot take before we sign out. This match has stinker potential.
It definitely does.
This match has
I feel
stinker
like
potential.
that's why I didn't really have like anything special to say. Like
Right.
it's the match of the weekend, but like honestly,
It has stinker potential, buddy.
it's two like brawlers like they're going at it. I don't know. Two brawlers sometimes doesn't mix well. It does not mix well. I mean, Cody could do his high flying here and there, but I don't know.
This has stinker, bro. This can really stink the weekend up. It's the main event too. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Cody Rhodes vs. John Cena is the official main event. 19.
Right.
No changing that.
It's like the main event of fucking WrestleMania. I mean,
Right. That's all. It's the match of the
show.
weekend.
It's the show card. Yeah.
It's the match they put on the posters.
Right. For sure.
This has stinker potential, man. I'm just gonna put that in there. I'm just gonna put that in here. Sam, and they thank you for saying you beat me to the case. If this match stinks it up, ooh, it's gonna stink bad. It's gonna stink bad. It's gonna stink bad, man. That's gonna be a tough way to end it. But I think everybody's gonna cheer when Cena wins anyway. So, whatever. So yeah, hey, we finally did the episode, y'all. That's crazy. I know this is fucking like fun, right?
So how many we got different? We got one.
I think about 3. About 3.
1, 2. What other ones we got different?
Did you skip the Charlotte and Tiffany one?
Oh, Charlotte, yeah. So 3. I think 3.
So
yeah,
3.
I think 3.
So we got 3 different. So yeah, ain't no tie happening in this shit. This is somebody's gonna win $25. No doubt about that. And like I said, we plan on going live, so we will be here in the flesh. I will see our live reactions to each and every match. So hey, please, like I said, catch us on YouTube and Twitter this week for our live stream. We'll let you know if anything changes. If we can't do the live, we'll let you guys know. But We'll also confirm if the live is happening, as well. So we're gonna look out for on our Twitter, like I said, at 1415 Pod. So anything you want to say before I officially sign us up out of here?
No, I don't think so. I think it's it. Hopefully Mania is good. Hopefully y'all do some hangouts, get the fam together for Mania. But yeah,
Hey,
hopefully it's good.
as me and Sam both know, as we're both avid wrestling fans, this week is always fun, right? Even if the show's ass or if the matches suck,
Right.
this week's always fun. This is the Super Bowl
You
of
get two
wrestling.
nights of it now. You get two
Exactly.
nights of it now. So
Exactly. 2 nights of pizza and nachos, right? Come on. Who's mad at that, right? So yeah, WrestleMania 41, we are ready. We are fucking ready. Let's see if I remember how to sign out this motherfucker.
are we
Okay.
doing a song of the week since this is?
I
Can
am.
we
Oh,
do
I
we
got
want
my
this
song of the
one?
week. You got your song of
Yeah,
the week?
I got one. I got one too.
Okay. Okay. So let's see if I do this right, y'all. First, follow me on everything. Follow your boy on everything at Devon VZT. At Devon VZT. Y'all see the socials. Y'all see the socials. Follow my boy Sam on Twitter. Follow my boy Sam on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, at BullsFan514. All the pod on everything at 1415 Pod. Y'all see all the socials. All those socials right there
Be sure to
are
check
at
this week
1415 Pod.
for
Yes,
make sure we're going live.
exactly.
We want
Exactly.
to see you there.
We want to see you there. Regardless of the fact, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We plan on having some fun this weekend. It's gonna be lit. WrestleMania week. We live, y'all. We lit. We happy. We back. We ready to go. We're locked and loaded. Sam, our second WrestleMania on the pod. Is that not crazy?
Sure. It is wild.
That is wild.
I
That
feel
is
like we
wild.
just did the other
We did.
WrestleMania.
You were here. You came out
Hey,
here.
facts. This is facts.
Insanity.
Hey, that's on the pod. If y'all want to go check that, it's on the channel.
It's all. It's on the channel. It's up.
Go
We
check
still.
those 2 nights out.
Mm-hmm. How much and fun did we have? Fun did we have? Oh, shout
Facts.
out to Taker. Oops. Mm. Anyway, we love you guys, man. Thank y'all so much. We love doing this. We y'all know that. Song of the week. My song of the week is 200 Cash by Ken Carson. Sammy?
Hey, my song of the week. You know what? I've been messing with Prince. We're gonna keep it Prince. What 3 weeks in a row?
Okay.
Prince Controversy. Go check it out.
That's a banger right
Yes,
there.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, y'all. 2 songs of the week. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much. We should see y'all this weekend. Be on the lookout
Yes,
on
sir.
the Twitter. Be on the lookout. It's been a 1415 podcast, y'all. We out of here.
Peace.